ever since the eclipse portal began, and we had the eclipses, especially the last one, which was the total solar eclipse, this person has been they've been facing a lot of the shadows. They've been facing, what I'm getting is like they've been forced to face the shadow. So it's like, this was stuff that was already like on their radar and stuff that they were already noticing or seeing, like red flags. But ever since the eclipses, this person has dove deep into the shadow work. Okay. We have obsession, someone who's holding on. They have a lot of anxiety. They can't let go. They can't let go of you. For some of them, they have felt like they couldn't let go of maybe a toxic situation, but I'm telling you, the eclipses, for many people, it's helped eclipse that out. Like, if this person is like, you know, been in some kind of contemplation about walking away from, you know, some kind of like toxic pattern or karmic situation, this has amplified the energy of like, it's like if you're with someone that, you know, it's like a karmic situation, right? Okay, but you're still able to like kind of hide in the illusions and kind of like just push stuff under the rug. This is a time where you cannot do that. This is a time where the amplified energy, where the energy is amplified, excuse me, of like the shadow. Okay, so the shadow can be healed or transmuted and like worked with. As far as like the what's keeping people stuck or trapped or imprisoned, okay? It is amplified energy. I'm stuck. Like if you feel stuck times a million right now. If you're in a relationship that you're not really happy in as it is, and then the eclipses hit, like, it's like, I can't stand the situation I'm in. Like, I can't stand it another day kind of energy, okay? So just to kind of give you an example, when I say it like amplified the shadow energy in that way, that's what I mean. So someone is seeing this to where it's like they used to be able to just kind of push it away or ignore it and just keep going through their, you know, oh, whatever, but they can't ignore it anymore. Okay, so this is someone who's doing some deep, deep, deep shadow work. Shadow diving is what I'm specifically getting. And just straight up, you guys, like this is someone who's like, I made the wrong choice. I made the wrong choice in my life. Okay, probably more than likely a lot of different ways that they feel this. I made the wrong choice here. I made the wrong choice here. I should have gone down this path when I went down this path. I should have, right? It's like that, okay? What I'm getting is like one path led to light and one path led to extreme darkness. Now, you know, on a spiritual side of things and like awakening, ascension, all that, right? The shadow is actually, right? Our shadow is beautiful. The shadow is what people try to avoid and fear and all these things. When we embrace it and work with it and heal it and connect with it, it's beautiful. The shadow and the darkness is where creation is born, you know? A baby in a mother's womb is in total darkness, right? When we plant a seed in the ground, it's in total darkness in the ground, right? Same thing. So it's like, so when I say they had a path of light, or it's more so what I mean is like they had a path that was their soul journey and soul path. Then they had a path that was the fated karmic south node energy like this, okay? This person was already on that path and they continued on that path instead of veering off into the other path, okay? So when I say I chose wrong and that, you know, that's what I mean, okay? So this person knows there's also an amplified energy of the light, okay? There's massive ascension happening. There's a ton of angelic codes and light codes and frequencies and downloads and activations pouring in. The Schumann resonance is going crazy. It has been. But it's like we get like days and days of like light blasting, and then we get like a day or two to integrate of like, right? And then it's like light blasting. And right now we're in the energy of light blasting. This person is, it's an amplification of the light energy too. It's an amplification of their soul and their intuition and what's in their heart. And so they're seeing, I chose wrong. I chose wrong. I'm hearing like, my God, I chose wrong. Like it's, you know, they could have started a family with someone. Okay, they could be in some kind of family dynamic. It literally says starting a family, making a home, feeling safe and secure. It feels like what someone once felt was like safe and secure and good and fine and happy ended up being a prison. I'm getting like a mental prison. I chose wrong. I chose wrong. Okay. Okay, this is someone they could be in a family dynamic of some kind, married or living with someone, or maybe they had kids with someone, I don't know. But it's someone who observes you and watches you. It's like they watch you online, social media. However they can see you, they see you, okay? This is someone who, you know, but I'm also getting here very closely is someone observing their inner circles and their immediate life and their home dynamics. Okay. This person is getting sign after sign after sign after sign. Okay, they are connected. The crown chakra is wide open because they are connecting to the universal language and the universal messages that are coming to them, okay? But they are getting sign after sign after sign about their choices, about, you know, the choices that they need to make now, the choices that they have made. So there's an amplification of signs as well at this time for this person. So it's like they're seeing 1111 or 11s or 111, okay? Then they maybe go on like Instagram or Facebook or social media or YouTube or something, and then boom, the numbers are there. So this person is picking up on all the signs right now. They're getting the repeated numbers, all the synchronicities, and they're also tuning into the meanings behind them. They could also be looking up the meanings to certain signs that they are receiving. I'm getting like, you're just too good to be true, can't take my eyes off of you. This person is feeling obsessed with you. They've been keeping an eye on you. Okay. Okay, and if this isn't like, you know, this could be you who's feeling like this towards someone else, okay? Like, I'm hearing the tables have turned. The tables have turned. And when I say that, I don't mean that in an egotistical, see, that's what you get, the tables have turned kind of way, okay? That is very low vibration. That is vindictive. That is just kind of nasty. What I mean by the tables have turned is they're letting you know the tables have turned. Like, I am now seeing how you saw before, you know, it's like that. Okay, someone who's like, I get it now. I'm seeing it. Frozen in time is what I'm hearing. Something that's been frozen in time. This person was frozen. Their heart was frozen. They felt frozen in life. They felt frozen in movement. This is someone that maybe you have, it's like someone who froze up with you where you haven't been speaking. They did not take action. They froze up. And for whatever reason, your connection or whatever happened between you two, it hit a stone wall or a ice wall. I'm hearing like home is where the heart is. I'm also getting like, that's where I want to be. That's where I want to be. It's also like, that's who I want to be with. So yesterday I uploaded a message that came through, and it was about like someone who had, you know, suffered a lot of really extreme, like they had like a lot of abandonment wounds and fear wounds, specifically around like partnership, but also just in a lot of other ways. That message absolutely can tie into this message. So if you haven't seen that, you may want to go watch that. It should be like not right underneath this video, but underneath the video, underneath this video. Okay. So this is presently what's happening, okay? So in the very moment, this person is becoming very aware. I'm hearing like aware of their surroundings and aware of their choices. And their choices like, I chose wrong. I chose wrong. I'm also getting like, is it too late for us? I'm also getting time stood still, frozen. Frozen in time. Time has stood still since we've been apart. And then like that's like a lyric in a song that I can't think of right now. Time stood still since we've been apart. Why can't I think of what song that is? Okay. If it comes to me and I remember, I'll post it. If you guys know, you can. I mean, I'm sure it's been in like a lot of love songs, but there's a specific, it's like right on the tip of my tongue. Time has stood still since we've been apart. I feel like it's a country song because you guys, I listen to like classic rock and country and stuff like that. So I don't know. Maybe I'll have to figure it out. And if I remember, I'll post it. Decision time. Okay, so this is someone who is in the midst of making some big decisions. Someone who's been in a big denial. They've been trying to deny and deny and deny. Okay? They could have shown you contradicting energies. Like this person could have, again, I made the wrong choice. I made the wrong decision. See? Look at that. Wrong reasons. This is someone who could have stayed in a family dynamic or some type of like partnership, or They could have even just like blocked this out and stayed away for reasons that had to do with their own family. Again, talking about abandonment wounds. Okay, maybe they made the wrong choices due to what their family would think, or, you know, whatever it is. I don't know, wounds from family, childhood, whatever it is. But clearly someone is making decisions in their life right now. Okay. Do I stay or do I leave? I'm uncertain. Okay, so something has really put things into perspective for this person, and it has to do, I'm telling you, with the astrological transits and the eclipses. I'm getting specifically ever since the eclipse portal, like ever since we started into the eclipse portals. Okay, like we've had both eclipses, but we're still in the ecliptic energy. It's going to keep playing out, and it's like what I'm getting is like in the present day, as each day passes, it makes it easier and easier and easier for this person, whoever they are, to make a decision, to make a choice. Okay, something that they've been in denial about. This is someone who's not been facing the reality. Okay, they've been dismissing things and refusing things and contradicting. They're tired of living in a contradictory state, like where they feel one way and believe one way and then they're living another. Okay, it's like, I don't know, I'm just getting that. Okay, so again, and then this could be someone who is, you know, we get people who are like on the verge of communicating or wanting to communicate, but free will is a whole different factor that plays into a message, right? Whether it's a personal reading or a collective message. Nobody can say for certain, oh yeah, this person right here, they're going to make a choice 1000% and they're going to communicate 1000%. If anyone ever says that to you, or you have a personal reading and someone says that to you, they're a liar and run, okay? Because nobody can predict another human being's free will. That is like, you know, our superpower when we come here on earth, right? We have the choice of free will. Hearing from conversation, talking, unblocking. You know what I'm getting here though with the phone call and with the phone? Okay, like, right? Like those of us who were like old enough to have landline phones in our homes. Okay, before cordless phones, right? We had the landline phone with the cord, right? Remember the cord, you'd be on the phone and the cord would stretch all through the house. You could walk like all the way down the hallway, go into a bedroom, and the cord would just wrap around and stretch wherever, right? Well, what I'm getting here is all lines of communication are open. I'm getting like the phone lines. I'm getting the lines are open. Okay, I'm getting someone who's been on hold. Things have been on hold. Okay, something is unblocked now. Unblocking. The lines are open. The lines are open. This person is communicating big time with source and their higher self. Okay, their lines are open in that way. Their channels are open. Okay. This could be someone that maybe you even had blocked, like on social media or something, and maybe you recently unblocked them. And they know that because they have looked up your account over and over to see if you would unblock them. And then one day they checked, and then this might only be for a few of you guys, but it's coming through, so I'm sharing it because it's specific. Okay, this person knows that you unblocked them. And when they saw that you unblocked them, it made them so happy. It actually gave them confirmation of what the signs they were getting and receiving. It gave them a huge confirmation that what they were feeling was correct. So it's almost like by you unblocking them, you gave them like a green light and a message without even knowing it. Okay. All right. Whew. And, you know, if you do have someone that, you know, you feel like this message is about, okay, like you may want, and they are blocked, you might want to unblock them because they could be trying to contact you. If you want to, that's up to you. Okay. We don't need comments, okay, saying, no, I don't want this person. No, I will never unblock them. If that's the case, I don't even know why you're here. I don't even know why you're watching this. Like when you're really over someone, you don't watch readings about that person. Like if you're watching readings about someone who like hurt you or someone from your past and you claim you don't want to be with them, why are you even watching readings, right? It's like, oh, I don't want this person, but I'm going to like text them and call them. It's like the same thing. Okay. So anyways, and I don't think most of you guys here are not, you know, but I just have to like, with Mercury in retrograde, we've had a lot of like people coming through with that negative energy, you know, just which is to be expected with the Mercury retrograde. I always know it's going to happen, but for some reason, this retrograde is even bigger. Well, wait, never mind. Not for some reason. It's because of the eclipses. Yeah. Okay. What else? A surprise. There it is. A surprise. Something very, and the bottom of the deck is finality. Okay, this person is unexpectedly ending some things in their life. Okay, if you're connecting with someone and they aren't in a karmic dynamic or third party, then they're just ending things of their own shit and volition. Like they're ending things that hold themselves back. They're ending the way that they think. They're ending the, you know, maybe they've always like really cared about what people think. Okay, they're outgrowing that. They're seeing signs about their new paths and where they're being guided. They're tuning in. You know, so it's kind of like an empowered state. It's like kind of like a I don't care what other people think state, okay? This is someone who's definitely, though it says differences, divorce, breakup, not looking back. Okay, surprise, I'm single. Surprise, I ended it with the third party, okay, karmic situation. I learned the lessons, okay, and surprise, okay, I'm here. All right. Someone, yeah. Okay, so it could be also just like very spontaneous. Like this person is just like, right? Like, and that's kind of like the energy that we are in right now. Like if you want to really do something and you want to change something in your life, it is really easy to do that right now. We are so backed by the astrology and by the light codes, the frequencies coming in and all the things, right? Okay, so a lot of people are like switching things up and shifting things, you know, myself included. For my own, you know, physical body, for my daily routine, for goals, for, you know, organization in my life, like just different ways. I'm switching things up and I feel really good about it. I do feel really empowered with the astrology and just the time that we're in right now. And a lot of people are feeling that way. Okay, so, you know, that could be a message for you too. But it's definitely a message for this person. Okay, I doubt that this person is going to come in and be like, oh yeah, I was getting all these signs and then, you know, we had the eclipses and I felt super empowered with the astrology transits and here I am. This is more than likely someone who doesn't realize how deeply the astrology is actually affecting them. Maybe they do. I don't know. I could be wrong. But I think this is more like on a subconscious level. It's just they feel the need to change and shift and make choices. There is a strong empowerment behind a final decision. Someone is making a judgment call. Okay, they're making a judgment call or have or are about to in their life. Whew, okay, tell me one more, please, about the finality and the decision before we hop over to the tarot real quick. So if this is like connecting with you guys, know that whoever this is, like there's a lot of... There's a lot of love here. Okay, and like if this isn't like someone who's ever said I love you or they just have a loving feeling towards you. There's a loving feeling, a loving pull, an extreme magnetism. Okay, exactly. Look, I stopped shuffling. Bottom of the deck is proposal, commitment, offer, asking out, taking to the next level. And this is like for me clarifying the finality, the final decision, and then like the ending here or whatever's going on. It's going to be different for a lot of you because I'm reading for like thousands of people. Okay. There could even be a surprise proposal here in the not too far future for you or for someone. Someone could be ending an engagement. Okay. Or like maybe someone got engaged and then they realized like, oh shit, this isn't really what I want. Okay. Like, they could be in a tower moment because of this. That sucks. You propose to someone or you get engaged and then, you know, someone has an awakening and then it's like, never mind, sorry, this isn't actually what I want. I can see my life is expanding. Like, you know, I send love to anyone who's like in that boat, but it's coming through, so I'm saying it. Okay, this proposal is, look at that. It's inspired. Look at this person is like legit thinking a lot about like what it would be like to have a life with you and do life with you. This is not on a whim, by the way. Like, this is not someone who's just like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Like, I just randomly thought of you the other day and now I'm thinking of like forever. This is someone who's been thinking of this, okay? It's been a minute, okay? It's been a minute because this is a really like big wall of ice. Okay, what I mean by that is there's been time for this structure to grow. Okay, everything's inspired by you. This person is listening to music, emotional bonds. They're feeling the emotional bond, the spiritual bond, the soul bond. Song lyrics. They're feeling the emotional bond with songs. Okay, this person is like hearing like songs on the radio or their whatever iPod or their shuffle on their, you know, their phone or whatever, and it is playing them song after song after song that is literally telling them a story about you or about their choices or about their life. Excuse me, I'm getting like a really big throat block right now. Oh gosh, I don't have anything in here to drink. I always have my water too. It's okay. All right, so moving forward, we have the owl spirit showing up, and then it goes reverse energy. But there's chasing, persistence, hunting down, and resilient. Like this is someone who's just like, I know what I gotta do, and like, I'm not gonna feel right in my life until I do it. Like, I gotta do this, okay? So I feel that's like, right? The owl keeps coming up very strongly connected to divine counterparts or divine unions too. Okay, so the owl spirit I feel is a big factor. It keeps guiding, it's leading. There's a lot of wise energy here. Someone who's wisening up. They're becoming wise like the owl. They're also extremely intuitive, but they're also seeing everything around them. Like the owl, I think, can turn its head almost, I think, a full 360. I don't know, don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure, something like that. It's like crazy. Like where the owl can basically turn its like almost whole head around and see like everything around it. That's what's happening here. This person is like seeing a full 360 of their life, okay? They're seeing like everything as it really truly is. Okay, and what I'm getting is like this person is feeling extremely disappointed. Okay, it's like, have you ever been with someone and you just like end up, right, they're a karmic person or whatever, and you just get to the point where you just can't stand each other. It's just like, I hate the way you breathe. Like, don't even look at me. Like, I can't stand you. Like, ew, you stink. Like, you know, it's like you get to this point where it's just like, I can't stand you, you know? And unfortunately, that's the point it sometimes has to get to for karmic relationships to end, because that's a lot of times how it plays out for karmic partners. There's this like energy of just, it's gotten to a point where this person was under like a huge illusion, and now it's gotten to a point where, right, the illusion has been shattered, and it's like they can't even believe the choices they made. It's like they can't even believe. This is someone who's kicking themselves in the butt real hard. They're kicking themselves in the butt, okay? The universe has kicked them in the butt too, but they're kicking themselves in the ass, okay? So I'll just randomly, the Two of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. Daughter of Wands. Five of Wands. Battles, argument, conflict, not getting along. Okay. What fell out on the floor? Sorry guys, hold on a second. It's the Ace of Wands. It's the Ace of Wands. Okay, and I know that like there's, you know, I feel that this person, that's what they're seeking, is a passionate new beginning, but I'm not taking it because I was still shuffling. Six of Wands and Five of Wands. Wow. This is victory after a long battle. I am taking that. And then the Daughter of Wands is right there again. Okay, so let's go ahead and see here. All right, so 5 and 6, someone could be 56 or 65, but it does, like I said, 5 and 6 breaks down to a master number 11. And we literally have the signs card, synchronicities card here with 11. And the first two tarot cards out, or the first like numbers we get out with decks, right, equals 11. That's confirmation that this person has been seeing signs to get themselves to claim victory in their life. Okay, by surrendering up the battle, by leaving behind the battle. They are claiming victory over this battle in their life. They've been battling within themselves, in their head. Okay. They've been trying to fight themselves when it comes to maybe you and what they felt. Okay. It's like someone who's going, you know what? Like, I surrender. I lost the battle. Like, why am I fighting this? This is crazy. What I'm getting is like, we both know we belong together. We both know that. Okay. So whoever's thinking that, I don't know, but maybe it was you who I'm talking to. Like, you felt that. Maybe that's telepathic messages that you were sending to this person. I don't know. Like, don't you feel it too? Like, I know we belong together. Like, this is, you know, but when someone is in that state of consciousness, there's nothing that anyone can say to them. You just have to let them go, live their life, ride it out. You know, if it's meant to be, it will always be. But we don't wait around for nobody, right? We don't wait around for anybody ever. That is not the name of the game. 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. Someone could be a Taurus because we do have the Bull. By the way, happy birthday, my Tauruses. We officially entered Taurus season today. Okay. Whatever they've been putting work and effort into here, it's done. It's done. And I feel it's like a big loss. It feels like a big, shameful, kind of regretful thing for this person, because I feel like whoever I'm talking to or talking about, for a lot of them, they've been putting a lot of work into something or building something. Like working towards that 10 of Pentacles, maybe with a partner or someone. Or maybe that's what they had with someone and then it started digressing. But it's over. And I think that's kind of a hard pill to swallow, right? Like, that's kind of tough anyways. Like, when you know, that's just like specific if it's like a partnership thing. Okay. Now keep in mind, this could be like an incoming, right? Where maybe it hasn't quite happened yet, but maybe 3 weeks or 4 weeks from now, boom, this is what's coming in. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Father of Wands. We have the Owl showing up as a masculine energy here. Yeah, this is someone who knows what they're doing or what they want. Okay, he's got that sword and he's not afraid to use it. Like, he's got that sword and he looks like he's kind of like, he means business. He means business. Like, I would not mess with that owl. Okay, that owl would claw me to death. Okay, like, that is an owl who is like, they're dead set on the prey right now. Okay, and what I mean by that is they've got that sword ready and they are wielding it and they are cutting things away with it. This is a spirit energy that means business. Okay, bottom of the, right after that, the World card. And each card has a lot of like the shadow energy, the darkness, and then on the bottom, the light. You see that? See the similarity? And then the wheel, or the world has the rainbow energy, and so does the sword. Okay, so that means that like these go together for sure. This is a King of Swords energy who is ready for new beginnings in their life. They've been going through judgment. They've been going through things, right? But they're just like, there's a big, the World card has been coming up a lot. It's like a lot of people completing really huge cycles in their life and stepping into onto new timelines and new beginnings. Okay, this is someone who wants to start like a new timeline with you. Okay, I'm also getting that this person, okay, you or this person maybe had a dream, or you both have like dreamt of each other, or you've been meeting up in the astral. What I'm getting is like, you know, basically like another timeline. You guys are already together. You're already in full union. You're like married. You're together. And I feel that someone or both of you guys have dreamt or like connected to that future timeline. And what I'm getting is it felt so real, because it is real. It is real. It's just a different timeline. Okay. This person could be watching you online on the internet, right? You guys could, it's like, oh yeah, what I'm getting is with the World card and the Father of Swords, it's like, I don't want to be worlds apart anymore. Like, I feel like we're worlds apart. Look at, didn't I just say this person's been going through judgment? Look at that. The cards kind of fall. I pick it up. Judgment. And then we have the Mother of Cups. Now, the Mother of Cups for me is typically like the divine feminine energy. But for some reason in this very moment, what I'm getting with the Mother of Cups showing up with judgment is they are releasing themselves from something or cutting things away, cutting cords and attachments with some type of feminine energies in their life that are super emotionally vindictive and manipulative. Like an example would be, I don't want to be with you anymore. I love you as a person and I always will, you know, but I'm not in love with you and I think we should go separate ways. And then emotionally, someone in a lower vibration and someone who's super like manipulative emotionally, they would start crying and they would start saying all these things and then they wouldn't stop. They won't give up until they get their way or until until he caves in, right? Okay. That's kind of what I'm getting here. It's like he is calling judgment on whoever this is. It's like I'm calling judgment on your BS. I'm making a judgment call. I'm done. This is over. I'm rising here. Okay. I'm spreading my wings and I'm ready to fly. And then we have the World card. I'm closing the cycle out. Okay. Let me just clarify that really quickly with the Judgment card and the Mother of Cups. Can you clarify the Judgment and Mother of Cups here, please? It's also a message of, I just have to say it too because it's coming both ways. It's also a message that there's a Father of Swords who wants to resurrect something with the Queen of Cups. Swans are going to be relevant, okay? Like if you start seeing swans non-stop, I mean non-stop, you guys. I mean non-stop each day, every day. Like there's just reference after reference. You're watching readings and the readers are talking about them, or there's swans on the cards, or you're seeing the word. All right, that could be a big sync for a lot of you guys as far as like something's about to resurrect between you and a divine counterpart. But I'm getting very strongly that it's also someone calling judgment on an emotionally manipulative person. Oh, hello. The Star card. Yeah. I'm calling judgment on this, okay, because I want to go after a wish fulfillment. The Mother of Pentacles was just flipped up on accident, okay? That's you. That's the perfect partner. You're grounded, you're stable, you're good looking, you're, you know, you take care of yourself, you're extremely nurturing, compassionate, just super down to earth, okay? Like, Son of Wands and Two of Cups, yeah. And then the Hermit. This person has like the brightest idea about, like, it's just like it came through so strongly. There's some kind of powerful maybe activation too above the crown chakra, all of that light, the fire, just like, pfft. Okay, their Kundalini has definitely risen through the chakra. Through the chakras to the crown. It hit the crown and boom. Okay, so this person is super enlightened. Okay, this person is like seeing very clearly. They are ready for fresh energy, following passions, following pursuits. I'm getting like someone who wants to travel and go on adventures, right? With the Page of Wands. Okay. I'm sorry, did I say the Page of Wands? I meant the Knight of Wands. This is someone who's it's like they're following their passion and what they desire. At least that's what they want to do. Show me the Son of Wands and the Two of Cups. Yeah, it's the Six of Cups. Bottom of the deck, let's see. Seven of Cups, wow. And wow, look who was poking out of the deck. Ooh, and look what else is poking out of the deck. The Lovers. With the Devil. And then you, or whoever this Mother of Pentacles energy is. This is someone who is feeling, oh my, wow. They're just feeling like they want you so bad. This person wants you so bad. And it's not just the lustful, like, right? It's people, karmic situations, they will mistake lust and, you know, similarities and trauma bonding with love or true love, right? Like, and it feeds the ego. It feeds the ego. Like the people aren't healing together. They're just trauma bonding and like getting close over their, you know, crazy past or whatever, right? We both drink. We both had crazy exes. But neither of us actually healed that stuff, right? We're just creating like an inferno fire with each of our fires that we haven't put out yet, right? Okay, that's not this. This is someone who is like, they're just burning with passion for you. They are on fire for you. This is obsessive. I want you. I've got to have you. Okay, like, okay, I'm just going to say, you guys, and then we'll look at, we have the Lovers, the Two of Cups, the World card, the Star card. We have this Two of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Lovers. Like, I'm sorry, game over here. This is game over. Game over. That's game over. This is either a twin flame or a very, very, very powerful past life soulmate connection. That's why they're feeling like this over her. All right, you're the one that they can cuddle up next to, and you know, there's a lot of, it's just, there's just this feeling of like, I just know that my life will flourish with this person. There's going to be a lot of love, compassion, you know. It's not going to be codependent because the Queen of Pentacles, the Mother of Pentacles, she's got all her own, she's got all the things on her own. She's abundant on her own. She's got her own money, her own home, her own car, her own investments, her own success. She's got hobbies and passions, you know. A lot of times it's like, I love to cook, I love to garden, I love to, you know, connect to nature, I love to go camping, I love to, you know, travel, I like, right? That's very Queen of Pentacles. It's the perfect partner. And that's why this person is just like on fire. It's just like, the way that I'm feeling it right now, you guys, I swear to you, is like my third eye is like, and I'm getting like a temple headache in that way. It's like, I can't get to you fast enough. Okay. Like I'm getting like hot. I'm getting like hot. Like it's getting hot. Literally, I'm feeling the fire. I'm feeling the heat. Like literally. Okay. Whew. Calm down. Okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and, you know what? I haven't used my own message deck. It's one of my message decks that I've created for these types of connections. Okay. So let's just move all this up here. I mean, this is insane. The Two of Cups, the Lovers, the Six of Cups. All right. And this is kind of weird, not going to lie. Like, right. Not that I would, but it's like someone who's just like, they're like on fire. Like I'm about, this goat is about to just charge forward towards you. Okay. But instead of headbutting you with his, right, it would just give you a big old hug. Because you would immediately put out that fire and, right. But what I'm also getting is someone who's like standing in place. And it's like everything that they're feeling energetically, emotionally, all the things about like where they want to go next, the next move they want to make. It's making them like feel just, it's like there's so much energy. It's like they're starting to catch on fire. Does that make sense? Like, you know what I mean? It's like what I'm being shown is like, I don't know, like a machine that's just like sitting in place, but it's like something's going wrong in the machine. Then all of a sudden it starts smoking and then all of a sudden a little fire starts. That's like what I'm getting with this. Okay. So, you know, but it's just because of how much they feel about what they want to do next is what I want to say. It's not like a negative thing. I don't know. All right. So let's go ahead and get a couple messages. Anyways, my loves, this is what I got for you today. I know it'll find who it needs to. And I can't remember if I said this, but I'm Erica. I am a psychic medium and an oracular priestess. So if you are new here, it's so nice to meet you. And those of you guys returning, welcome back, my loves. If you want to work with me one-on-one, whether it's a general reading, a past life Akashic reading, an energetic healing session, event session, I have like all kinds of different options. It's all in the description box below. And if you are new here, I am a twin flame reader who is on a twin flame journey. So I get, you know, but I'm also just, you know, an open channel. So I get a lot of kind of impromptu messages that are very, you know, that are about all kinds of things. I channel like ascended masters and different angelic energies, you know, etc. Things like that. Oh my gosh, you guys, you cannot make this stuff up. Are you kidding me? Where is it? What did I say, you guys? I said they're getting sign after sign after sign about you and about their path in life. Not just about you, although you are on that path, but like they're just like thinking new for themselves. Look at this shit. Excuse my French. I am getting sign after sign about you. Song after song. That one card said heart songs. Wherever it is, heart songs. I'm getting sign after sign and song after song. I know this is real. Magic is real. Yeah. You think? You think? Yeah. Wow. Yep. Exactly. I'm getting sign after sign. That's why this goat has the fiery, you know, what are they called? Hooves. Okay. I told you it wants to charge forward, but for whatever reasons going on in their life right now, it's just sitting in place. But its plan is to charge forward. Like it wants to charge forward so bad, its feet are on fire. Whew. Okay, where are we at? 41 minutes. Oh my gosh, I was not. All right, let's see here. Okay, here we go. My karmic always brings you up. They try to fill me with doubt and tarnish your name, but I know better. Okay. All right, so that definitely confirms like what I was talking about with like third-party stuff. And then that would explain the Five of Wands and then having like victory over a long battle with all the arguments, battles. It's like they are also like your warrior or something. Like, you know, they're very defensive over you. This person is very protective of you. They are very protective of you, very defensive for you. I have awoken to the 3D matrix. I am seeing through the illusions. Exactly. Exactly. Yep. Exactly. All right. Again, my loves, this could be like, right, what's already, it's like, I'm honing in on like, not even like, it's just what comes through. It's coming through at this time, but it could be like stuff that's going to start coming through over the next few weeks, a week from now, could happen today. Could have happened 3 days ago. I don't know. You'll know when it happens though. I am used to codependency. I use it as a comfort zone because of abandonment wounds. A karmic won't leave me, but you could. See, this person like had like they had like a level of arrogance about them. Like I date karmic people that I know could like, they could leave me and I won't really care. I might be a little hurt and sad for a while, but it's not going to break me. But you left me. Like that would break me. Okay. That's actually what I talked about. And it's funny because I said, if you hadn't checked out that reading about the abandonment wounds of like whoever this is, that you should. This is confirmation of that. Also confirmation of this person having abandonment wounds, right? Okay. I have always clung to material things, money, work, notoriety, quick fixes, karmics, sex, etc. Now I want a deeper, meaningful life. Exactly. Yeah. Yep. The King of Swords, Father of Swords, is very stoic. You know, he's very, you know, very knowledgeable, very wise, you know, all the things. But when it comes to emotions, it's in a very kind of detached energy. And that's how this person has been, you know, they might be like somewhat affectionate to, you know, people they are with. They might be loving, they might do nice things, but they haven't ever actually known unconditional love, and they've never opened their heart truly to anybody. except you. On the bottom of the deck right there, I recognize that what I feel for you is unavoidable. Woo! My new states of consciousness has me seeing my life expansively. Exactly. They are seeing beyond the illusions and the matrix and what they have been stuck in. They're seeing expansively, which is what happens when we awaken and our crown chakra opens and all the things. All right, all the things, guys, all the things, you guys. Okay, I am working silently on creating this ending with my karmic. This is so over. There you go. See, that's why we have the battle, and that's why we have victory after a long battle. But that's also why this devil's feet is on fire, because first of all, they're dealing with a lot of heat in their life, a lot of karmic tension, anger, rage, whatever you want to say. Okay, and they're trying to keep their cool, but they're still pissed. Okay, like they're trying to keep their cool because they've awoken and they're more expansive and more compassionate, but they're still, right, dealing with a lot. Okay. But this is also letting you know that, like, I'm doing this. This is what my plan is. Okay, that's why it's like killing me right now. Just like stand here while I'm just like, oh, over you. Okay. And then bottom of the deck, last card here. More confirmation with the World card. You see? Look, most powerful card you can get in the tarot, right? I am ending karmic cycles to get back to you as soon as possible. I want to reconcile and contact will be made soon. And then it goes upside down. Look, see? I knew it was the last card. I know I said it was the last card, but sometimes if there's another message underneath that is, you know, needs to come out, I'll say it. But there you go, you guys. See, every single thing, you can't make it up. This is them. I want a new cycle with the Mother of Pentacles. I want someone who's going to be a good mom, the perfect partner and spouse. You know, however it plays out, right? I know not everyone wants kids or can have them or whatever the case. You might be, you know, beyond having the age of children, like whatever it is, okay? Just, they view you as someone very loving and nurturing, okay? So anyways, it's really cool. I like this. All right, so anyways, I love you guys so much. I'm gonna let you go because we're already 15 minutes in almost, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you again, my loves, for all of your donations. I want to say thank you for those of you guys who have sent in any donations. I hope that those donations are returned back to you a millionfold. And so it is. I hope. I know that they're sent with gratitude and love, and that's why it feels so good to receive them, and it feels so good to send that energy back to you and to pray for that multiplication and expansion of it. Every thank you comment or super chat or what are they called? The super thanks, those are the comment ones. But if you've sent it through PayPal or any other, you know, my Cash App or whatever, thank you, my love, because I'm seeing them come through, and I just want you to know that I see them, okay? And I see you, and I appreciate you. All right. Namaste, my loves. And I appreciate everyone, but I just have to take a moment, right? So namaste. Have a beautiful day.